Alright, hello guys, this is Space Office Gaming here, and this is How Much of a Feminist Are You quiz. Alright, so check all that apply. I would be willing to give up some of my salary if I had to, so that equal pay in my workplace can be a reality. No, I'm not going to give up my money so that you, fucking special snowflake over here can act like she deserves it. No. I believe that men and women should be equal. Yes, obviously. I can't help but be bothered when a song includes, even when I otherwise like the song. It's a song. You know, it's like, who cares? I know who Bell Hooks... I don't even know who Bell Hooks is. I can define until... I don't even know what that is. But I'm assuming it's some bad thing because it's feminism. I don't use the phrase "hey guys" when referring to a group of people that includes. Who cares? I have taken a woman's and no. I think it's important to encourage girls to pursue science and math as a career. Yes. Women should be allowed to apply for a job if they fulfill 60% of the job requirements. Sure, why not? I would rather that they fulfill almost all of the requirements, but, you know, more than half, I guess it's okay. Though, I'd probably only put them in, like, low positions. I think we should change women's bathroom symbols to not include traditionally feminine clothing. How would we know which is the boys' bathroom then? That's fucking stupid. You know, there's gotta be some way to determine what bathroom is safe and what is not. I'm sorry, but that's the best way to do it. If you can find a better way to define, like put an F, I guess, like F for female, M for male, but other than that, that's the way it's gotta be. I believe trans people should be able to use whichever bathroom they identify with. Well, I know that this is probably going to piss people off, but I'm going to say yes. Why? I'm going to explain. If I'm a trans person, I'm not, but if I was a trans person, well, I'm a guy. So if I was a trans person, I'd be a woman, alright? That's basically gay. That'd basically be what I would be. I would be a guy that would think I'm a woman, okay? Now, if I am thinking I'm a woman, would I hit on women? Probably not. So all the women in there would be safe, because I would think I'm a woman. So I wouldn't be attracted to you. I would be attracted to men, because I think I'm a woman. So I'd basically be gay. So, for me, it really shouldn't matter what bathroom you use, because if you're transgender, then you're not going to be like, hey girl, you know, you want to suck the D? You're not going to do that. You're just going to go to the fucking bathroom. You might even talk to a few of them, say how nice you look. You know, but you're not going to be hitting on them. You're not going to be like, go suck the D. I believe it's important to encourage women to negotiate. I encourage anyone to negotiate. You know, not just women, but all people. If you're going to go to a job interview and not negotiate, what the fuck you doing? I believe Jonathan Lawrence should earn as much as her male... Yes. Yes, if you deserve more pay, then you should be given more pay. I do not think a movie should be released unless it passes the... no, it's a fucking movie. We shouldn't be censoring movies simply because it doesn't pass some fucking test. I believe all genders are entitled to the same social and political rights. Everyone is entitled to the same rights. It doesn't fucking matter what your gender is. I can explain why 78 cents to the dollar is not a fully accurate description of the gender wage gap. Yes, I can. Women don't work the same jobs, and they don't work the same hours. So why would you be paid the same? It's fucking retarded. That'd basically be like if I get paid for eating Cheetos and watching TV, and I'm not doing my job. Why would I be paid? I believe that women who possess certain types of privilege are responsible for advocating for women who don't have the level of privilege. I believe that women who possess certain types of privilege. I think that the people themselves should advocate for themselves. You know, if you're like fucking Anita Sarkeesian, who's probably gone to college, why the hell would some black woman in the fucking ghetto want you to represent them? You don't have a fucking idea what the hell they're doing, what the problems are. So why should you be advocating for them? You know nothing about their lives. You don't know those struggles. If I had a daughter, I would encourage her to be anything she wanted to be. Yes, same for my... If I had a son, the same would be for him. You want to be a fucking dancer? Go for it. You want to be a soldier? Go for it. Doesn't fucking matter. Your job as a parent is to ensure your child is happy and that they make the right decisions. That you give them the information they need to make a good decision. Now, if your son or daughter comes up and says, I want to smoke, you slap them across the fucking head. And you tell them the dangers of smoking and the dangers of drinking. And that these are the health hazards you're dealing with here. You can do it, but here's the health hazards you deal with. Do you still want to do it? And if they don't, if they continue, then hey, now they know. Now they know what they're doing to themselves and to other people. I would make it clear to my daughter from an early age that her identity should never be defined by her relationship status. I would make it clear to my daughter from an early age that her identity should never be... Okay, yeah. I guess I agree. Being single is okay. You know? Being someone who's never had sex, that's okay. You know, you don't have to have sex at 18. You don't need to be married at a certain age. You know, everything's okay. You know, it doesn't mean that you're ugly or that you're not, as successful if you don't do certain things. So, I agree that, your identity should not be defined by your relationship status or anything else. I believe it's important to intelligence over her looks. Well, if she looks nice, then that I believe it's important to compliment a woman's intelligence over her looks. I'd rather just be like given a compliment no matter what it is. So if I go outside and I'm looking like really good, like really fine, I wouldn't be like, hey, stop saying that I look nice. Because that's fucking stupid. Just take the compliments and move on. So I'm going to click on this, but kind of 50-50. I believe that a woman has the right to choose what happens to her body. Yes. It's your body. It's like, it's not my body. I have no right to tell you stop eating. If that's what you want to do with it, you do it. I'm just going to tell you why you probably should stop eating 12 cupcakes. every day, every week. But I'm not going to tell you that you have to. I'm just going to tell you why you should stop. That maybe you should cut back a little bit. In the instance of sexual assault against a female, I am inclined to believe the assaulted person is telling the truth until proven otherwise. Okay, so in an instance of sexual assault against a female, I am inclined to believe the assaulted person is telling the truth until proven otherwise. See, like this, I would immediately click yes if there wasn't this widespread issue of women going to clubs with the full intention of having sex, and then "wape" is yelled the next day. So I'm not gonna click that because that's no. Like I would rather believe I'm neutral. Okay, I'm on the sidelines and I want the evidence. Then I'll believe what the evidence is. So if the evidence points at the victim, then I'll believe the victim. If the evidence points towards the supposed assaulter, I'll believe the supposed assaulter. But I'm not going to just believe the victim simply because they're women. Okay? I can explain. I have no idea who that even is. I know what a bad feminist is. Pretty much most today. Most feminists today are bad feminists. I believe that women should be able to dress however they want without it how they are treated by society. Yes. I've never said that a woman asked for it. Sure. I am offended by... No. Like, if someone's catcalling you, then you looking fine. Like, obviously, something's going right. You doing something good. No one will ever catcall a 500-pound woman. That never fucking happens. You're doing something right if this is happening to you. You know, accept it. Embrace it. That's a confidence builder right there, man. That is a confidence builder. I don't think a woman should get VIP treatment at nightclubs and bars just for being women. Yes. Okay? Like, that's sexist. Alright? I think police brutality and with race is a feminist issue. How? How is police brutality and its connection with race have anything to do with feminism? That's more of a race issue than anything else. I think we should stop promoting models as the ideal female body type. I've seen some models that aren't exactly all that thin, so... You know, I've seen some pretty hefty models, so I'm not gonna click that. I think we should stop photoshopping women's bodies in the media. Yes. You know, show them what they are, not what you want them to be. I have never called a woman bossy. I have called women bossy, and I'm not going to say I'm sorry about it, because they was. I think should offer more child-friendly time and programs to women who are having children. Sure. Why not? I believe that a woman should be offered the same opportunities for promotion as her male co-workers. Yes. I believe that if a woman wants to pay on a date, her date should let her. Abso-fucking-lutely. That wins you points. Yeah. Especially on a false date. If the woman pays on the false date, marry her. You that's it. The trial is done. You're on the fucking team. You start tomorrow. Like, That is a woman right there. A woman that wants to pay on a date. You fucking bagel. You just pick her up, you put her on your shoulder, and you just go. You fucking lock her in your house. You don't let her leave. That's yours. That's like finding Bigfoot. That's like a unicorn. That's like finding the fucking leprechaun's gold at the end of the rainbow. You keep that shit hidden away. You don't let anyone even know that she exists. That's like winning the lottery 12 times in a row. I believe that women should have easy access to birth control. Yes. I believe that in a relationship, the domestic duties should be shared. Yes. I think that a couple should have equal responsibility over the... Sure. I mean, in a marriage, you're supposed to share everything, so... I believe that men should be encouraged to be involved and make choices in the wedding. Yes. Like, not only is the woman getting married, you're getting married. Have something to contribute. I mean, even if it's just the invitations and how they look, just do something. Contribute to the planning. You're getting married. Have a part to play in the marrying. I believe that men and women have the same emotional strength. Yeah. I mean, men cry. So, yeah. Why not? I do not think that it is the responsibility of a man to protect a woman physically. It isn't. If the woman starts a fight, then she needs to deal with the fight. I'm not gonna stop the fight. You started it. You end it. I believe that men and women should be equally encouraged to express their emotions. Fuck yes. I have never asked a woman why she does not have children. Because I don't care. I would be equally excited to have a son or a daughter. Personally, I would want a daughter. Yeah. Because I would always like to see the face on the boy when he comes and gets my princess. And then I can sit down and be like, okay, here's the rules. No touching, no kissing. You can hug her for 5 seconds. If you hug her longer, I'm taking those fucking arms. I will get a fucking saw and I will saw them off. You can kiss her on the cheek. On the cheek. But only on the second date. If you kiss her on the first date, your head comes off. And I got a saw. I will show it to you. I will use it. It's pretty tough, so it'll take a while, but I would have your head. And then I'm gonna have it fucking put on a wall for all future possible boyfriends. And every time they go, I'll be like, that happens if you mess up. I think American workplace culture is often not structured in a way that is helpful or encouraging to women succeeding. Sure, I mean, a lot of the workplace is probably men, so obviously it wouldn't be structured to encourage women because there's not that many. I think women have a responsibility to help and encourage other women to pursue their goals. I agree with that. I think women are equally capable to men to be the president. Yes. I mean, anyone can be president. If you are a citizen of this country, then you can be president of this country. If you work hard and you prove yourself. I believe that women have no responsibility to make a conscious effort to always be friendly or polite. I believe that anyone doesn't have a responsibility to make an effort to always be friendly or polite. I have never criticized a woman for not wearing makeup or wearing too much makeup. I don't care. You can go outside with no makeup at all. I don't care. I believe a woman is a woman if that is what she calls herself, regardless of her physical attributes and makeup. A woman is a woman if she's a woman. If you don't have a penis, you're a woman. Okay? I mean, you can look like a guy, but if you don't have a sausage, you're a woman. So, let's see the results. Okay, so you checked off 29 out of 50 on this list. You're super in tune with what's going on in the world, especially when it comes to feminist issues. Keep doing you and stay awake. Okay. So, it seems I'm kind of feminist, even though I seem to be attacking a lot of feminists. Seems I'm kind of feminist. Though, I believe that the 29 out of the 50 that I've clicked are kind of common sense. Like, you don't need to be a feminist to be like, yeah, that should be the case. But, yeah, I mean, I'm kind of happy with my results. So, see you later, guys.